Extreme weather is becoming a growing threat to food security. The United Nations says frequent and prolonged heat waves are damaging crops, livestock, fisheries and forests. Julie Yu with more.
A report by the UN Food and Agriculture Organization warns that extreme heat can act as a risk multiplier, worsening droughts, pest outbreaks, and reducing crop yields. For most major crops, yields begin to decline when temperatures rise above about 30 degrees Celsius. And for consumers, that could mean higher food prices. Extreme heat can also reduce oxygen levels in the oceans, putting fish stocks under greater stress. And El Nino can amplify some of these pressures by pushing sea surface temperatures even higher. Experts are now watching for the possibility of a so-called super El Nino. As Southeast Asia is on alert, a stronger El Nino could bring higher temperatures and prolonged heat waves while raising the risk of forest and peatland fires across the region. And that could threaten the production of key commodities, including rice and palm oil. Experts say Thailand faces risks to agriculture and water reservoirs, as well as greater strain from extreme heat and rising power demand. In the Philippines, reduced rainfall could put further pressure on farms, water supplies, and hydropower. In Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, and Myanmar could see impacts on fisheries, while Indonesia and Malaysia face a greater risk of fires and haze. And Singapore, too, could feel the effects from transboundary haze and potentially higher food import costs. The governments across the region already preparing. Water pumps are being distributed, irrigation infrastructure is being expanded, and emergency reserves are being planned. Farmers say they're adapting by turning more drought-resistant crops and hardier livestock. But the UN says adaptation can only go so far, and that the only sustainable long-term solution is to tackle the root cause, which is climate change.